Now, activists of the groups Just Stop Oil threw soup at two of Vincent Van Gogh's sunflowers painting in London's National Gallery as their mark of protest. This came just hours after two other members of the group were jailed for doing exactly the same in 2022. More coming up in our next report.
3 activists from Just Stop Oil threw soup at 2 of Vincent Van Gogh's sunflowers paintings in London's National Gallery on Friday. Just after 2 members of the same group were sentenced to jail time for doing the same thing in 2022. In that incident, 2 members of the group threw tomato soup at a sunflowers painting and then glued themselves to a wall.
What is worth more, art or life?
That's Phoebe Plummer in the video. The now 23-year-old was handed a 2-year prison sentence for a criminal damage charge, plus an additional 3 months for the relatively new offense of interfering with the use of key national infrastructure.
We cannot afford new oil and gas.
The other activist from 2022 was Anna Holland, who was sentenced to 20 months. The pair had pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors said the soup toss caused over $13,000 worth of damage to the painting's frame. The work itself was behind a protective screen. It was undamaged and went back on display the same day. The judge said the pair had no right to do what they did, adding, quote, "Your arrogance in thinking otherwise deserves the strongest condemnation." Plummer said she was being made a political prisoner, an assertion that drew a critical rebuke from the judge. There's been a wider crackdown on protest movements in Britain and across Europe. In July, 5 members of Just Stop Oil were jailed for at least 4 years for conspiracy to block London's M25 highway. They were the longest sentences ever imposed for a non-violent protest in Britain. Friday's soup throwers targeted one Van Gogh painting owned by the London Gallery, the same one struck in 2022, and another on loan. The National Gallery said 3 people had been arrested and no damage had been done to the paintings.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.